Hello YouTube, Cubic Comic Addict here with another haul video for you. Before I get into that, I just wanted to say to everyone that's expecting a package from me, I'm a little bit late. I had to work, well not had to, I wound up working Saturday till 7 o'clock p.m. So of course all mail is closed and today's Sunday. I'm pretty sure they don't do mail today, so I'll be sending it out Monday for you. I'm sorry again. And one other thing, just big shout out to Spidey Fan. He was able to pick me up a pretty crazy book for a really awesome price, halfway across the country. Just so happy and blown away that he would do something like that for me. Just really, really awesome. Super, super happy. Okay, now I just have some local pickups. Picked up Spawn 271. Picked up Wonder Woman 42, that's a Finch cover, so it's in there, liked it. Wonder Woman 44, Terry and Rachel Dodson cover. 45, another Finch cover. Then I picked up X-Men Prime, that's the Venomized cover. Was able to find a Mark Brooks cover. Doesn't have his thing on it, but it's definitely Brooks. You could just tell. Just love that. Magic always does her pretty awesome. Found another Magic cover. Uncanny X-Men. Big sword out. Really like that. Anything Magic with her sword out, I'm usually on. I don't know why. Inhumans Prime. Not a bad cover, the Venomized, but this one's probably my favorite of the week. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful cover. Really, really like that one. And Captain Marvel, Venomized. Like that one as well. Those are probably my two favorite of the week from the new stuff. Then I did a trade with Deadpool 2323. And unfortunately, his stuff's already here, and I haven't even sent out mine. So I appreciate you being so awesome. But Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Fantastic Four number 100. Karma appearance for a Speedball. This completes my first Carnage stuff, 263 and 262. I already have 261. Amazing Spider-Man 365, that's first Spider-Man 2099, I believe. Power Pack number 1. Ooh, that looks pretty. I like that cover. Alpha Flight 33, First Lady Deathstrike. First Micronauts. And then what I would say the big one of the trade was Defenders number 1. Well, Marvel Future Presents number 1, The Defenders. First appearance of The Defenders. The book's beat up, but in Mylar it still looks really good. And still really happy to have it. Love the cover art. Love the cover in general. I gave him something pretty decent, so I'd say a fairly good trade, both ways. I saw it was on his want list for the year, pretty high, and I had a spare. So I definitely want to give it a good home. I don't like hoarding copies. Okay. Next up, I got some eBay stuff. Picked up Catwoman 1. Awesome Gillian March cover. Then I got this. I think I paid $9 for that one, and then I got the set 1, 2, and 3 with the second print of 1, 2, and another 3. This is one of my more favorite covers. I have the 52, and she's like zippered up. This is definitely a hot one. Gillian March. Boots off, mask off. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. That's really nice too. The blue and the black. Catwoman and Batman kissing. Definitely nothing to hate there. Then I got back up a little bit here. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. I'm kind of see it. I mean, I picked up all of these for $30 a piece. I mean, I think they sell for $50 easy. So, I think I did really good. This one sells for probably the lowest, $40 range. This one I've only seen people asking $100 and more. Every time they put that up on eBay, it's $100 or more. Never seen anyone like, hey, $50 for number 2. Every time it's crazy prices. I've seen people put them up for $200, $300. Seriously. Electra, third one, really, really nice. Probably the second most expensive is the Deadpool, if not the most expensive. Also, people put that up for pretty crazy prices. And number 5 with Agent Venom. This is my first collecting variant set. SPT Killer, would you want to see one? Late entry. Boom. This is definitely my favorite I could have found. They're 1 in 50. Billy Tan. Friggin' awesome. I love this one. This hangs up on my wall. Looks fucking awesome. The red. Everything about it. That one's the only one that's a little dinged up. Probably very fine near mint. Every other one is near mint minus to near mint plus. 9.2, 9.6 range. All day. Especially if I ever decide to press or click. Oh, jeez. Beautiful. Love these books. Very, very happy. Whew. Then I picked up some Adam Hughes goodness. Couldn't keep away from that. Picked up another lot from that same Catwoman person. Got Batgirl 1 second print. I think they just broke news that they may be starting talks about a movie. Like, I don't think it's really confirmed yet, but I'm sure Batgirl will heat up eventually. And this is the first time, believe it or not, that everyone's favorite Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, gets her own series as Batgirl. This is the first time all the way till now. Is the first time they ever, like, it blows my mind. Barbara Gordon is Batgirl. It is the first time she ever got her solo series. And that is an iconic Adam Hughes cover. That thing should be picking up steam. I got all 3 of them. And I'm getting 29, the Robot Chicken cover swipe. 3. And this wasn't part of the package, but the guy threw it in. I don't have it, so I'm pretty friggin' happy. 4. I think I'm just missing 6 on the Batgirl Adam Hughes stuff, but I got multiples of this a bunch of times now over. Love these covers though. Then I got this. Really, really pretty happy about it. I've never seen this actually put on anything besides a print or a poster. I believe they call this the Silver Snail. Like when I go on his website, it's a Silver Snail something like printing or really, really like it. Paid only $7.50 plus shipping, so like $11-12. And the poster is like $150 for a signed poster by him, or printing. It might not even be a poster. I think it's just a print. It's a really friggin' awesome cover. Really awesome sketch he did. I love it. Yeah, this is very, very hot. Definitely worth the $12 I paid for it. Love this cover he did. Then some other Adam Hughes stuff. Picked up Zatanna 13. That was the last of the Adam Hughes Zatannas I was missing. I'm just missing 9 for the whole set to be done. Last week I showed Adam Hughes doing Captain America breaking out of the ice. This is, in my opinion, a much better cover. Uncanny Avengers, number 13, variant by Adam Hughes. I paid $30 for this shipped. I've seen them mostly for 70. This guy had it for $39.99. I was about to buy it. It ended. He put it back up because it was a guy I knew puts crap back up instantly. And he actually dropped it $10. I bought it instantly. $30 shipped. And I haven't seen any really that close to that price. There's a beautiful copy. Brand new. Love that cover. Captain America blocking the bullets. Just the gallery of women. There's a bunch of them. If you actually look in there, I can't even name all of them. I'd say Black Widow. Where's Wasp? I thought I saw Wasp. There she is. But besides that, I don't know. Bunch of other random old women. Then got this. I was advised not to. Looked at it a bunch of times. Fell in love with it. This is just has all the makings for a cover that's gonna stay. Just anytime you have a female hero posing on the front cover, just full body like that, I think it has signs for success. Everything about this is beautiful. The watercolors, it looks like how it really looks like a kid water painted it in the best way. And I like how she isn't the most voluptuous, busty hero ever. Really, really awesome. Super sexy. Babe with a blade. Can't say enough about this cover. And I only paid $50 for this shipped. That was the only one I've seen come up on eBay. $50, even close. The next closest I've seen is $60 with shipping, so $65, and that sold also within the first hour. So I mean, if you were to tell me these walking out the door at Midtown were $30, I would have walked up to one of those losers that fucking fought over it and been like, hey, here's $50, and taken it instantly. So I'm still pretty happy with this. Really love this cover. Okay. Now, not for the most expensive for some reason, but for my absolute favorite book I picked up this week. I was looking for this book because I've been on an Eddie Granoff kick. I paid $40 for 5 of them. This is what made me find this. Black Widow #2. This is Eddie Granoff variant. I put a bid on this of $105. I was making sure I was not missing this. That's Black Widow #2, the Heroic Age variant. This is black. It was awfully labeled. The picture was really bright on the one book that mattered anything. This is what he apparently thought was something, because it's the only one that came bagged and boarded. Foreman variant of Black Widow #1. I haven't really seen listings on this, but the one that's on there, it's $20. This is also like 10. That's also like 10. The Heroic Age, I'm not sure if it goes in for anything, but this, I was blown away when I saw this. Not labeled. I had all the followings on the searches up for this. I couldn't believe that this was sitting there, and I had no idea about it. There was only one other person that put a bid on it, and it was for the starting bid of $40. I won this whole set for $41 shipped. And I got Black Widow 2 variant by Stephanie Hans. I've been looking for this fucking thing everywhere. It doesn't go for that much for some reason, but anytime I ask a dealer about this, if they usually don't have it, and if they do have it, or even if they don't have it, they tell me even if they did have it, they wouldn't sell this shit, because it is a lot rarer than the price demands. And I agree, there are none on eBay. This could use a pressing. There's one little thing there, could get pressed out. Probably leave a little nick still, but still, with a pressing that is easy 9496. I'm never gonna do it because I don't care. I love this book. Oh, I've looked at this a lot and why I like it so much. Red cover, starts dark, fades. The gun, awesome. With like a neon blue outline, also starts light, fades darker. The blue smoke, her red hair, her blue eyes, her red lips, the cleavage, the gun. This is a fucking perfect cover for me. It's like $35 completed sales that I found. This should be $150 $50 plus book. This is a gorgeous book. I'm ecstatic to have it. This has to be super rare because I don't see anyone selling them. I don't see virtually too many people having them, maybe 2 or 3 on YouTube that I've seen. Somebody showed this in my contest video. I needed to get it ever since. Oh, just blown away by this book. Sorry. Rant. Love it. But thank you all for watching. I shall be getting a lot more books this week with a few crazy ones again. So probably just going to be keeping it to like this one haul a week thing on like Saturday, Sunday posted when everyone has a day or so to watch. But thanks everyone for liking, liking, following, and always comment on my videos. I love the interaction with you guys. I've actually started to talk to a few of you through messages. I hope a lot more. I could talk about comics all day. Everyone in this YouTube community has been nothing but short of fantastic. Oh, can't say enough about you guys. Thank you. Catch you soon.